Today I'm doing some meal prep. I'm planning on putting some chicken thighs on that Primo ceramic grill, cooking some up. We have got a busy week going. It's just the wife and I, so one package of thighs will last us all week long. I got a few meals I'm gonna do. So y'all come in here, I'll show you how I'm gonna do it, how I set it up, and talk to you a little bit about each meal I'm gonna do, and talk to you about how I save them, especially if I decide to do it long term. So stick around and see how I cook up these chicken thighs today. Here's the rub I'm using, Uncle Steve's Shake. And here are our chicken thighs. Not gonna do a whole lot to these. I'm just gonna take off some of the big fat. We'll trim them up if we need to with some hanging pieces or whatever they may have. But let's get these out real quick. You can see these thighs have a little fat on them. You can just take that fat off. If you got a little bitty piece along with your thigh, just go ahead and trim that little piece off. Your fat, again, just take it, cut that fat off right there. If you want to clean these up a little bit here, you're welcome to do that. Here we go, another one. We're just gonna flip it over. See that fat right there? Take that off. Let me get the rest of these done and then I'll get right back with you. Now I'm just gonna take my Uncle Steve's Shake here and give me a good coating. Again, we're going kind of a neutral flavor. Don't want anything overpowering because I'm gonna use this in Italian later in the week. I'm gonna use it in tacos. In fact, we may do the tacos tonight, I don't know. But I'm gonna do that right there. And we got chicken Alfredo coming, and we're gonna have some chicken tacos later in the week. You know, the sky's the limit if you don't, the sky's the limit if you don't put a specific, the sky's the limit if you don't put a specific seasoning on there that is, you know, one particular thing. Like if you put them in an Italian marinade or in a Mexican marinade, may not be great on Alfredo. Well, I missed that fat right there, didn't I? Get that one off. There we go. Throw that to the dogs. Season it up. Let's check that Primo grill and I'll show you how I got it set up. Let's open this up, and I got a good hot grill. It's about 400. Got a little smoke coming out, and the way I have this set up is I do have the deflector plate in. If it was all chicken thighs, I'd probably take the deflector plate out and go on the whole thing, right? But I don't. So this half has a deflector plate. This half is where I set my fire. I have lump charcoal in here. It is from Harder Charcoal. It's a really nice lump quebracho wood. So it's on there, and then I have some mesquite out of my backyard, and then I have some post oak from Chief Firewoods, right? So let's put these on here. We're gonna close it up, and this chicken I'm gonna take it up to about 165 degrees, guys. But again, neutral on my flavors. That way I can do different things with it during the week. And I don't have to worry about having something overpowering the flavor that I do not want on there, right? So, there we go. Offset fire. Got some nice mesquite and post oak and Harder Charcoal on the Primo ceramic grill. This is the XL, guys. Let's close her up. See y'all in about 15 minutes. We're about 10 minutes in. Let's open this up. We can tell they're cooking pretty good. I'm gonna move some of these around a little bit. Let's bring this bigger one up to the front. Put some of these smaller ones toward the back. Now I'm gonna go about 5 minutes here. and then we will check temperatures again. Let's close it up, see them in 5 minutes. Let's check these temps real quick, see where we're at. I'm at 143 on that one. That's the big one, so this little one is going to be up 163. We can start grilling some of these. 160, 43. Start searing some of these off. Now as we leave this open, it's going to get hotter. I'm going to open the bottom door a little more. We're going to get a little more air. We're going to start heating things up here, folks. Let's turn these over. Oh yeah, getting a little crispy up there. I like that. Gonna check these temps real quick. These little ones, I bet you they are ready. In fact, I'm gonna move that one over here. Put that big one, right there. We'll check some temperatures. These are ready to come off. Let me get my cutting board. Well, there you have it, a pretty plate of chicken thighs. And guys, like I said, these are gonna go throughout the week. I'm gonna take 3 and 3 and make 2 meals out of those. So I'm gonna do a chicken Alfredo. If you want to, go ahead, pre-make your Alfredo sauce or use a canned sauce if that's what you like. Go get you something out of a jar. It'll make a quick, easy meal. You just have to get home and cook your pasta real quick. So we're gonna use a grilled chicken Alfredo one night with a nice salad, maybe a cucumber salad, come out really good with that. We are gonna do tacos one night, so pick up some corn tortillas. We're gonna do it with corn this week. Go ahead and make your salsas in advance or get you your favorite salsa to use. Lettuce, tomato, cheese, anything you may wanna go with it. You can even grill some onions at the last minute, grill some bell peppers at the last minute if you wanted to. Another great meal, one thing my wife likes to do is make chicken salad. Your leftover chicken is great, great, great for chicken salad. So save that chicken. If you have some left over, don't get rid of it. Make chicken salad out of it. We may do that with some of these thighs. My wife makes that. She can make it in advance. We can pick up a couple of croissants, have a really nice chicken salad sandwich on a croissant with maybe some green leaf lettuce. So all those are great ideas to do. But it's easy. Go with that neutral seasoning so you can do it with many different dishes. That's the way to do it. Works great maybe even for a sandwich, right? If you wanted to, you could just do a chicken thigh sandwich, and that would work very good. But what I'm gonna do is, I know everybody always wants to see the taste, right? This is kind of for later in the week. Oh, and I tell you what, how do you preserve this for the week, right? Well, what I'll do is I'll put these inside of a big Ziploc, drop them inside of an ice bath in the Ziploc. That way you don't lose any of your flavor. But make an ice bath, drop that Ziploc in there, suck the air out of it, cool these breasts down real quick, get them in the refrigerator, all right? That's a great way to do it. If you're gonna do it over a long period of time, if you did a whole pit full of them, then what you would wanna do is you would wanna go in there and you would want to vacuum seal them, right? Put them in your freezer for a later date. That's gonna be even better. These are only gonna go for a few days, so a Ziploc bag is gonna work just fine. But let's see how this turned out. Little Uncle Steve shake on there. Gonna cut this one up and we're gonna give it a try, but it looks pretty darn good. Excellent. The Primo ceramic grill did great once again. Uncle Steve's All-American SPG, never can go wrong with that. But excellent chicken thigh, got some nice flavor to it, nothing overpowering in any direction. But hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Chef Johnny, your ultimate beef-loving Texan. Thanks for stopping by. Tell your friends and family about us. Share us on your social media, and I'll see y'all down the road. So long, everybody.
How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.